You're faking. You're not who you claim to be. You're a fraud. You're a phony. She's a big phony.
And that's who he thought you was. You should really be sued.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Today we're reacting to Anton Daniels. I found this dude like a week or two ago, and ever since I found him, I've been like binge watching his content. And you'll see why in a minute, but he has a really good setup. I don't know if it's his or someone else's, but it's like a panel of men and women, mostly black, and they just talk about dating and politics and other things like that. But this video is titled 3 Bodies Are Too Many for a Woman. Anton says the spirits of the men she slept with will stay with her. I agree with that. But with that being said, let's see what this video is about.
That's what we saying, that guys cheat different. Real ones, because I ain't talking about the dudes that get emotionally attached to you. I'm talking about real ones, right? If you leading with your money to get her, because she gonna do it for the clout anyway. Right? The dude that's gonna spend all the money on her, he can't even really afford her. All right? She gonna give it for free to the dude that she like. So that's number one.
That's true.
Number two.
That's actually facts. If a woman likes you, you don't have to even spend money on her, man. You shouldn't be spending a lot of money on women in the first place. Obviously, you're gonna have to take them out on dates and stuff, but I have a rule myself, for example. If I go to the club or to a bar or something and there's a woman that I'm attracted to and I'm talking to her and she's giving me the time of day, I don't buy her any drinks. I don't offer to buy her drinks, and I don't insinuate that I'm gonna buy her drinks because I want her to like me for me. I'm gonna be real with you. There's plenty of simps in there that are going to buy her drinks if I don't. So why should that be my responsibility? No.
Y'all cheat with a dude that y'all emotionally connected to. We might not even remember your name when we done.
That's true too.
So my point, but my point is that we not emotionally attached to y'all in that way. At all.
But y'all lack dick discipline.
No, y'all,
that may be true.
Women,
y'all they just lack dick discipline. That's what it is.
And I'm not. Let me
just say.
Y'all slow. Y'all be trying.
Look, we might lack dick discipline, but we wouldn't be able to do that if women didn't allow us to smash. I'm not saying it's right. You know, you shouldn't be sleeping with anybody who's not your wife, and vice versa. You shouldn't be sleeping with anybody who's not your husband. But regardless, if I want to have sex with you, it's on you to either say yes or to shut that shit down and be like, nope, you haven't given me anything to deserve this. I just met you today. What that look like? I meet you that first day and then I smash. That sets the precedent. Oh, she's easy. That's what I'm gonna be thinking, at least. I know there's a lot of dudes who wouldn't care, but for me, if I smash a woman the first date, not taking her serious. It's that simple.
Y'all be messing with the niggas that got money for free and try to get the broke
I do agree with that.
And try to get the broke nigga to pay your cell phone bill.
That's what I just
do agree
said.
with that.
Y'all think y'all be making
what?
money.
They got it backwards.
Another thing that women will do that I feel like is the industry's fault, but I want us to stop doing this goofy shit. No, it is, because think about it. When we grew up in the 2000s, all we heard.
I know I'm pausing a lot too, but this is another thing I got to point out. This lady right here, I believe, is the host. This is too much. Look at all of this caked up on here. And there was another woman earlier. This woman right here, like, look at this. They look the same to me. Like, they got the same makeup artist. I like women who don't wear makeup often. Like, makeup should just enhance your beauty. It shouldn't be like your beauty. It's just too much to me. This is just an immediate turnoff. Like, I lay your head down on a pillow. When you get up, my shit got makeup all on it, smeared all the way across the pillow. Now I gotta go wash my sheets, and we ain't even done nothing.
What you bring to the table type shit, you feel me? So many women has convinced themselves they have to show
and
what
the
they
nails.
Bring to the
Oh
table.
my God. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, but I'm just seeing red flag after red flag. Look at the nails. Look at the length. What is that? Like, I've seen much longer than this, so this isn't that bad. And I say some women could pull it off, but it's just, why would you? What is this? I'm just not a fan. I'm low-key hating, but I'm not a fan of that.
More to the table or help build a dude up so they can, show that I'm a partner versus I'm trying to use you. And women do that shit on some I pay the bills, I do.
These may look like dentures or partials, but in fact, it's some of the newest dental implant technology.
I bring, fuck that. Y'all keep your money in your pocket and let that man be a man and let him show you how he can provide for you for real. Period.
Never.
They got the same nails.
Dating phase, in my opinion, don't even start until you get married.
Nah, see,
How you gonna say that?
don't.
I'm literally saying
I disagree with that.
I'm
He said the dating phase doesn't start until you get married. I disagree, because how are you going to even get to the point? Like, this isn't back in biblical days where I wish it was, to where it's like, father sees, a son, I said son, a father sees a man that's around the age of his daughter, and he's like, oh, okay, he's single, my daughter's single, he's got something going for himself. Hey, come marry my daughter. And then, like, as soon as they meet the next week, they get married. It's not like that. So I would agree if we were back in that context again, but this is 2024, man. You have to date. Otherwise, you might get with a woman who got 50 bodies that you don't know about. You might get with a woman who is just a gold digger and you didn't realize because you didn't do the dating phase. So let's hear him out, but I don't really understand what he means by that.
How am I saying anything and I've been married for 20 years?
The dating phase doesn't start
In
until
most
you're married.
relationships, people.
How do you even get to marriage without
Let
dating,
him speak.
courting, getting
Because
to know one
you
another?
supposed the dude that you don't want, that's your best friend, is the one that's best for you. He the one that's gonna console you. He gonna be there for you. He gonna love on you. He got your He got your best interest at heart. You don't fucking want him.
I'm gonna look my best friend in the eyes right now. Best friend, look up. You was never the nigga for me, and I was never the woman for you. Correct?
See, he don't know that. He don't believe that.
He absolutely.
That's
believes
wrong
that.
for her to put that man on the spot like that, because he probably been thinking his whole life, man, if only she gave me a shot. And that's true though. A lot of times women will surpass the good guy that has been in their corner the whole time. Let's say it's like boxing. They out there fighting this dating battle with all the scrubs, all the dudes who just want to smash. Meanwhile, they got the real dude, coaching them in the corner. That's the guy for you. That's the guy you should be with. But a lot of them are like, oh, he's too nice, or I never saw him like that. He never got you flowing is what it is. He ain't never got the draws soaking. But I agree with him. They keep passing up on the guys that they really should be with.
Be looking for these men that we've been around for a while that's supposed to be for us.
I don't think that you should be looking. A man chooses a wife, not the other way around.
No, that I will
That's
agree with him.
facts.
Yeah, but
It's not for y'all to look.
But if
That's
for
facts.
let's say it's a woman that has access to a lot of men, or a
She
lot of men
shouldn't.
are approaching her.
Listen,
How does she know
if a
how to
lot of
make
men,
her sound
like?
that's a problem.
She's
If
like,
a
what?
lot of
got
men,
access to a lot of
if a
men.
lot of men is
Yeah.
around her, that is a problem.
Okay, but what if
that's
it's not
that's
like
facts.
physically in
Yeah,
real?
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's absolute facts. If a woman is going out every Saturday, every Friday, every Saturday, and there's dudes constantly coming up to her all the time, that's why my girl, I like the fact that I told her this too. I told her parents this when they asked me what I like about her. The fact that she's reserved. Very few dudes have access to her. And most people might be like, oh, that's insecure. You don't want nobody to steal your girl. Whatever you want, whatever you want to call it. It don't matter what you want to call it. I don't want thousands of dudes to be able to get in, into communication with her.
You gotta figure out. how to do it.
Let's
You know what I
say
mean?
social media. Okay, cool. I gotta make the oatmeal and feed it to you so beautifully. Okay, great. Let's say she's on social media and a lot of men are trying to get at her and whatnot. How do you decipher who is for you and who's not?
She
I would
should
never
not be
go off with
dating
nobody
based off of
saying my
social
DM.
media.
Ever.
Facts.
Never go off with nobody.
Ever.
Never, ever. I'm one of them people who, first of all, vibes. I got to meet you in person.
Mhm.
Catch me in traffic, baby.
Yep.
That DM shit, no, hell.
Never
no.
doing the
That's a
DM.
dude.
I don't, and no offense to people who found love through the internet, but I think that is a red flag number one.
Why?
Because
Why?
he in your DM just like he in everybody else DM. And at the end of the day,
That's
this is
kinda
a
true.
serial DMer.
How you know
like
he?
that?
But what if he's not?
How you know he just seen you that one person and said, listen.
Nah,
Because for one,
bro,
you
she
told
right.
me, I'm gonna tell you something
He
right
can
now.
do
What
that
I
in
give on
person,
social
though,
media
Crystal.
ain't me in person, for one. What I give on social media is just a character. That's the dial. That ain't me.
Mhm.
So the person that you
See, that's a problem too. A lot of the women do exactly what she just said. And she just said it without even realizing what she just said. She's playing a character online. Now, I understand for some people, that's perfectly fine for you to do. If it's for monetary benefit, whatever, you're just playing a character, cool. But when it comes to like your personal profile on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, that should be you. It shouldn't be, because you're going to catfish a dude. Let's say a dude does DM her and she's like, oh, I actually like this one. And she messaged him back and he's going off of just what he sees. When he meets her in person, he going to be misled. That's super disingenuous. And she don't even realize what she just said. She playing a character. You setting yourself up for failure.
think you like ain't even who I am.
But
That's
some people
one.
can see through that shit.
You
No
okay? Well,
problem.
meet me in person and let's have a conversation so I can know
Oh,
that
no,
or feel
don't-
that
don't
vibe.
feel to be thick.
Hey,
Outside
and you
of
know
that-
what else that lets me know too? that lets me know that she probably posting real raunchy stuff on Instagram. She probably posting stuff that shouldn't be posted on there. That's why she's like labeling it as a character, because you posted stuff on there that you're probably not proud of. Just for shits and giggles. After this, I'm gonna go to her Instagram and we're gonna see. I'm gonna find her Instagram and we're gonna see.
And I don't even say like, let's meet up or nothing like that. I mean, I like to meet people in genuine connection type situations. It's just like, okay.
No, she right.
But that started from the DM though, like, yo, let's meet up.
But unfortunately for me, I'm not meeting nobody off the internet.
But think about it. Now.
If you want to find me, you will.
Hold on, but remember, everybody say, look, they say it's piss in the dating pool. That's because y'all only dating in the circumference of y'all area. Versus saying, let me meet somebody from this area. They got better upbringing.
Let me tell you why
it's not coming DM. I'm just
think about
not.
what she
I'm
just
sorry.
said, and y'all wonder why y'all be getting fucked, nigga. You ain't who you is on social
That's
media.
facts.
And then
look, this nigga, he didn't let the shit just slide. He didn't let it just slide. It didn't go over his head. Everybody else just let it slide. Like, oh yeah, okay, she's playing a character, on Instagram. He's sharp with it. He was like, nah, hold up. That's why you're getting what you're getting. Is because you're faking it. You're faking. You're not who you claim to be. You're a fraud. You're a phony. She's a big phony.
And that's who he thought you was. You should really be sued.
Bro, I didn't see that coming. You should be sued. And look at her face. She like, I ain't see that coming either.
Seriously,
That is my
what they call it? What they call when you fake the huh? Not catfishing. But if a lot of folks take out their makeup, they'll get locked out their iPhone.
False advertisement.
I'm
That's
a
what it is.
person. What I give on social media is my job. I show when I'm working, when I'm acting, my character. You don't see my personal life on social media.
Okay,
now,
if she's an actress, that's a little different.
Play, make a status here and there, do some shit like that. But I'm just not giving my all of who I am. I'm not coming back.
Can we tap into this conversation of piss in the dating pool? Because when I tell y'all, I be ready to. Whenever I hear this conversation,
it's definitely piss in the dating pool.
It's piss in the dating pool because you niggas is sitting in the pool pissing. When you know you are hurt, when you know you are going through something, when you know you are needed to heal, when you know you are depressed, when you know you have not gotten your finances together, why are you still in the pool? Get out, go lay in the sun, and dry the fuck off.
Same for
you
women.
are saying
What is she talking about? She thought that she was cooking, but she ain't even preheat the oven with that. What is she talking about? I agree with what Anton said earlier. Women shouldn't even be looking. It should just be the men that come to you. You choose the best out of that. Unless you old as hell and time is ticking.
You are the piss that you are complaining about, and you're wondering why you're drawing in more piss because they can smell the piss. And pissy ass people are drawn to pissy ass situations. That's why you're getting more pissy people.
Clock
No,
she said nothing.
A lot of people don't understand. I just see y'all different.
Wait for the date now.
Because y'all are creators. So it's a difference between a creator and a chick that's just out there, right? So I understand if you saying, listen, this is what I'm putting out on social media, whatever, so on and so forth.
Yeah, if she's
but
an
it's
actress,
just women
that's
that's
different.
just out here. And that's what I'm saying. For some reason, y'all think that y'all all qualify. Everybody don't qualify.
They don't, and that's true.
For a good person. And so I just think it's almost like the whole body count situation, right?
Yeah.
On the internet, it's a conversation to have because it's worthy of having.
Yeah.
However, I can tell if you for the streets just by kicking it with you for a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the whole difference between shooting a DM and actually kicking it with people in real life.
You can have only slept with 3 people and still be for the streets. In real life. Absolutely. I know some people that are not necessarily opening up their legs to somebody. You still sucking dick. You still in everybody's
That's fact. That's true. That's true though. That is true. That's a good point. But I'm gonna be honest though. If a woman's sucking dick, she's giving the cheeks up too. She's not just gonna be like, all right, this is where I draw the line. I'll just head top you and that's it. No. Because I feel like for some people that's even more intimate.
For the suburbs, not for the streets with 3 bodies.
No,
just
she can fuck 3 people, but if she suck 20 niggas' dicks, she ain't for the streets.
Dog, you gotta add them. You gotta attach the dicks to the resume. You just don't leave value.
So is she for the streets or not?
I mean, I consider that a body.
3 bodies?
3
I mean,
bodies,
if she's
20
sucking dick,
dicks.
I consider that a body.
I agree with Anton. I consider that a body.
No. I don't think that a woman should have plenty of people at all. 3 is too many for me.
3 bodies?
Yeah.
Shout out to the nun that he's married to.
See, look, and you see how she immediately shames him? Because she has more than 3 bodies. And I agree with him as well. 3 is too many. Some people be like, oh, That's messed up. You probably slept with more than 3 women. We're not the same, number one. But that's like you're allowing them to go in you. It's a lot different. Like you're receiving them. So if you allowed, let's say it's 10. Let's say a man slept with 10 women and a woman slept with 10 dudes. If you allow 10 men inside of you versus me going into 10 women, you got to admit that's different. It's super different. But you know, a lot of people would disagree. They're like, oh no, that's a double standard. It is, but that's just facts.
Yeah, my chick was a virgin.
See how she's shaming.
No, my chick was a virgin. Yeah.
I know that's right.
They've been married for like 20 years.
But that's a beautiful.
See, shouts out to him because he did it the right way. She's getting upset talking about shouts out to the nun that you're married to, playing around, and lo and behold, she was actually a virgin whenever he married her and slept with her. So shame on her for that. This is what happens a lot of times when dudes say their preferences, they get like, you know, a little side shade and shit like that.
Well, thing. I wish I could have had that, but unfortunately, you know, people make decisions, they do things. Life didn't sway that way, but it is what it is.
Okay, just out of curiosity, let's go to that woman's Instagram. Let's see if we can find her Instagram. Okay, I found this woman's Instagram. So she is an actress. Okay. So let's see what she was talking about, saying she wasn't who she is in person. If this is her without makeup, she looked good without makeup. Like, what's the purpose of caking all that shit on? I don't know if that's a filter or not, but see, that's why she says she ain't who she is. Come on now, man. I guess maybe that's her husband, but either way, like, probably wouldn't post that online, but you know, it is what it is. But her Instagram ain't that bad though. Like, it's really not that bad. But either way, all right, y'all, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed the reaction, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you disagreed or agreed with me on a lot of these points. And yeah, man, I'm going to be making way more content like this. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, man. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.